Hello and welcome to the Gauge Look in episode 4 of Handsome Mannfred. Remember guys, this is a no messing around vampire counts campaign where we're just going to conquer, kill, maim and generally be destructive. I don't normally fight my campaigns like this guys, so it could be interesting to see how it goes. So just a quick recap. We've secured the 2 provinces. I think Vlad is still around. As in Vlad from Karstein, who was based in Schwarzhaven. I think he's in Wartbad now. Or potentially besieging Wartbad. Wartbad? I don't know. So, really we've just got to work out who we're going to attack next. I think we should go for Karak Kadrin. Karak Kadrin? I don't know. Musalon. Would anybody be willing to trade with us? Is that a ridiculous notion?
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Yeah, sure,
right.
friend. Great.
Yes?
I mean,
I will listen.
the thing about it
So,
is if we could become
I will
friends with some
listen,
of these people,
but my time is short. Agreed?
oops, we can just set our armies in their lands and
Who
just,
calls?
like convert them slowly to my way of thinking. So Averland is my friend. Yeah, so we'll just vampire corrupt the sugar out of them. Yeah, I think we're going to go for Karak Kadrin. I'm a little bit worried about Zufbar at the moment. Oh, I don't know. I feel like Zufbar... Oh, I don't know, folks. I don't know. Well, it's going to take us a wee while to build up our army. So, as I say, let's not mess around. Let's get that. We're going to get defences in all our places here. And... yeah, sure. Vampiric corruption spread. Got technology to research. So we've got extra growth. And I think we'll go for that. Some extra income as well. We are going to have some pretty large armies to deal with and to run. So maybe it'd be worthwhile me just sitting on Zufbar's soil just to get a bit of vampiric corruption. But I can't remember. I've gotten awfully used to the Skaven corruption mechanic. Does the vampiric corruption help in the battle map in any way? I don't think it does. But obviously it causes attrition. Or stops me getting attrition, depending on how you look at it. So I'm enjoying this campaign. Certainly not getting anywhere near the views of my Bretonnia Mortal Empires campaign. But we're playing it a wee bit differently. We've got a bit of role play in the Bretonnia campaign. We basically found out the elves have lied to us about the lady. So we're going to wipe them off the face of the earth. I say the earth. I was about to say Middle Earth there. What is the world actually called, actually, in Warhammer? I'm going to have to look that up. I don't actually know what it's called. Yeah, but with this one there's not really any roleplay other than we're the enemy. We're the bad guy. What I have noticed as well is there's nobody really doing a Chaos Mortal Empires Let's Play. Now I'm pretty bad at the Chaos faction, but it's a shame nobody's really doing it. I mean, somebody might have started by the time this video is out. I'm usually only a day or two behind, but there's none of the big names anyway, you know. All the usual ones. I'm sure most of the people who are watching my videos watch Lionheart, Pixelated Apollo and all that as well. And what's the other guy? Heir of Carthage. But I've not seen any of them. Got a lot of Belgar campaigns and Skaven campaigns. Which I understand. I mean, they're the more interesting factions, I suppose.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
You'll take Sigmar's throne. Okay, let's get rid of this.
The true von Garstein.
Don't want any more tithe. I think we should probably just wait here. Okay, you're upgraded. Rest of us dead. Yeah, just get hunger at the moment, just in case you need to fight anyone. Oh, we do need to go deal with Hellfen. Does Hellfen give us anything again? It does, doesn't it? Necromancer. Yeah, okay, let's go to Hellfen. We'll fight that battle in this.
Impress me.
It's a shame we don't have anything really exciting to fight with. I don't have any cavalry or anything. Got my dire wolves, but what will these guys get? I might get some rubbish cavalry actually, that'll do. And we can, yeah, let's upgrade Templehof. Have you noticed that sometimes when you get that end turn thing, which I really like the end turn notification telling you you've got something else to do, but it doesn't update as quick as when you've actioned the thing that it's warning you about? I'm not really moaning about that, but it's a bit odd. You think it'd be instantaneous, wouldn't you? Come on. It's not that the end turns are terrible considering the size of the game, but I just get a bit frustrated with end turns. I don't know enough about computing and coding to really understand, but I've never quite been able to work out why something like Europa Universalis 4 or Hearts of Iron 4 can be run in real time. But I'm not saying this should be run in real time, but why the end turns take so long on this compared to most games. I mean, there's not many games that are like Total War, but I don't know. I get when you can see the factions why it might take longer, but when everything's fog of war, you think it's just a computer simulation. I don't know. I might be talking rubbish. Let's have a look. Scourge of Cain. I don't think any major factions are out yet. Probably be some of the Empire factions that go first, I imagine. I want to fight the Bretonnians. I want my Blood Knights to run down there. The Rail Knights. Bit of a thing for me. Okay, I don't think I'll quite attack them yet. Oh, what should I do? Should I go that way? Or should I go? I think I'll take Jacket off. So what can you recruit? Now you can get these sort of rubbishy... Yeah, let's get a couple of mounted skeletons. That's really bad cavalry, but they're very fast, so they could be useful. Okay. Oh, I can't build that. Okay, just another quick end turn, folks. We just really want to fight Hellfen. I normally wait to fight Hellfen with a decent army, would be fair to say. You know, I like to get at least Graveguard units, but I don't think there's a battle to be fought in this episode unless I fight Hellfen. So I think we'll just fight it a wee bit earlier than normal. And I do think Zufbar is going to be the guys we go for. I'm just a little bit worried who they're allied to. Because if I have to deal with... I'm going to have to recruit another army for sure. I mean, I don't want... Why are they in my province anyway? You do tend to see them wandering about your province, but... I've always found that a bit strange. Are they going round south? Is that what's happening here? Or are they at war with maybe one of these guys? So I think I'll ignore Karag Dromar, but I'll have two armies to take Zufbar itself and... Never quite remember what that middle term is. Is it Oakenhammer? Oh, that's the region. Just to take them out. Sorry, keep it in my microphone now. Yeah, so any suggestions in conquering? In the short term, I think we're resolved to conquer the dwarves to the south of us and capture their land and do horrific things to their dead bodies and all that. But who's next? I mean, I could go for the Empire, but it's a little bit like the Holy Roman Empire in Europa Universalis. You go for one and you tend to make enemies of them all. And I'm not necessarily adverse to that, but should we maybe try and wipe out the dwarfs in the mountains first? Secure our right flank, our eastern flank? I don't know. Nicholas van Karstein has approached us requesting resources. Lost Sea Realms, he call it. Yeah, sure. Okay, if you can build that. Sure, break that. Okay, let's fight Hellfen. This isn't going to be a great battle. It's normally more entertaining forces. If I remember rightly, they've got Empire Knights on their left flank or right, on our right side as we look at it. I think I'll just do an all-out charge though. I don't think I'll miss. Look at handsome Mannfred. Look at that sexy devil. Yeah, Empire Knights. They don't have much really. We'll just send a tie. No, in fact, yeah, we'll just send these 6 units up walking on their own, and everyone else can just walk in behind them. I think you have all seen this. This is a no messing around campaign, so we're not bothering with that sort of stuff. Graphics look really weird. I do have it on high. I don't know. I might have changed something. I know I've got to upgrade my graphics card actually. My graphics drivers. Yeah, so if you can just charge really. I'm too fussed otherwise. We have to put too much thought into this, do we? Stick you guys around there. You guys there. You guys there. Mannfred right down the middle. I suppose you can do. Guys, is it just me? No, it has definitely changed. The Reiksguard are always here to begin with. Always. That has changed a little bit. How strange. Definitely changed. Definitely the Reiksguard are normally on the other side. I don't care if people disagree with me. They are always on the right side. I've fought Hellfin so many times. It's frustrating how many times I've fought them. You are going to get pummeled from behind. You are also going round there. Oh, the Reiksguard is probably not a bad thing. We can do that. And that. That'd be nice. And the bats can go in there. That'd be nice as well. You guys just run that way a little bit. Can't imagine this being too challenging. Honigstein stalkers are pretty good.
Empower me.
Mannfred could do some damage to this army on his own, to be honest. Right, you chase them. Mannfred, you just get involved there. In fact, you've got a weird little melee thing at the moment, don't you? Yep, stick melee attack. Get involved in there. You get in behind. And you get over there. And if you can also get over there, but we'll send one of your dogs into the back there. Get a nice little charge. We will not die. We're already dead, most of us, anyway. What are you talking about? Yeah, this should be it more or less over, I think. There's the leader, just to give him one last parting shot. Is he around? Cheeky little buggers. I can't see the general to how it is.
I serve me.
No. Never summoned anything there either. Normally do. Oh, look at this. Look at this. You brave Reiksguard. I suppose you are brave. Particularly healthy for you though, is it? Oh, look at those zombie. Oh, is there any other game like this? There really isn't, is it? Oh, no. I love the bats. And they aren't useless, contrary to what some people say. They're just not very good until you get them upgraded. Why are you still alive? There we go. Well, as this is a stage battle, we'll just end it. I think there's any need to run down their men like I usually do. Dogs did a lot of damage, my dire wolves. Nothing much else though, really. Vargwolf. I really want somebody to give me a name for the Vargwolf. So please, I know this isn't a hugely popular series, but if anybody's watching regularly, please give me a name for it. Because he's going to stay. He or she? Name dependent. It will stay with me until the end. Even though you get better units than that. But I like keeping one unit with me all the time. Pretend it's my long lost cousin or something. I'm sure Vargwolves are supposed to be mutated vampires or something. Am I talking crap? Might be talking crap.
To the shadows.
Okay. Why are you still?
I will not betray
Regiment of Renown, and I have Necromancer. Now we're actually just going to stick our Necromancer here to drive up corruption. Got a few turns of that, I think.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Okay. We want you to get... yeah, let's get melee attack for zombies and aspect of the Dread Knight so we can get the purple son of Xerxes on the next one. Let's just check Karak Kadron's alliances.
To war!
You are allied with nobody. Oh well, you're going to get attacked then.
True von Garstein.
Now do we want to replace maybe one of our skeleton warriors with...
Come, impress me.
Yeah, let's get your Feasters of the Dark here.
Thy right is mine.
I'm not a huge fan of ghouls, crypt ghouls, but I don't think it's too bad a call. Okay, we probably won't make that in this episode, but we'll just take Karak Kadrin in the next episode. Shouldn't be too hard. Might have to be careful though, because it looks like the Red Eye. It's the Red Eye have almost conquered all the lands above them. Although, what's that? Unknown. I wonder what that is. Oh, is that Kislev? Is Kislev attacked and invaded that? Oh, now they could be interesting to fight. Stirland's gone. That happens regularly enough. Looks like we've killed them. It wasn't us, unfortunately. Bloody Empire. We'll make friends with you. I would really like to vassalize some random people here. We do have the diplomatic options mod on as well as the radius mod, which means we can use most diplomatic options with most factions. It's a bit daft sometimes. I really use it more for... Look at all this war. Oh, Kislev's at level with Karak Kadrin as well. I really use it more to liberate factions that I want back in the game. Often the Empire, for example. But I think in this one we might... I don't know, we might like vassalize the dwarfs or something stupid. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. That is very unprofessional. Come on. Is there only one Skaven faction I can see there? Or can you not see the Skaven factions in the intern? That'd be kind of cool at some point. Embed a necromant. Alright, okay. Sure.
More mausoleums to defile. Move!
Okay.
Bring
More
me
mausoleums.
flesh to craft.
I'm not sure how I feel about defiling mausoleums. God, I can't say that. Why can't I say that? Okay. Well, I think, guys, we're just going to attack Karak Kadrin. But we're going to wait until the next episode. Dun dun dun. It's probably a wee bit short this episode, but I think the battle will take a little bit longer than it should for one episode. So, I'm going to call it there. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying us. Or if you're just feeling sorry for a little channel. Haha. Nah, I'm only joking. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying. I do love comments. I know I ask lots of questions in my episodes. If anyone's feeling up for it, any answers to them would be great. I really do need advice and support on a lot of things. Let's just have a wee look at handsome Mannfred. Look at his lovely hair and goatee. But you can't zoom anymore. Okay, folks. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully see you again soon. Thank you and goodbye.